Hi Pisces, welcome to your mid-December 2020 General Tarot Update. It's Raina here. Sorry that you're the last one. I've had somebody say that, and it does tend to work that way. Sometimes, not all the time. Recently I've tried to be more, quicker with your videos, but this time it just worked out that way. I'm recording this a couple of days before the solar eclipse in Sagittarius, and for you that's the 10th house, which has gotten hits over the last few years with Jupiter going through their Saturn, and so this is an important time for you, the first of the solar eclipses in Sag. So a catalyst for new beginnings of a major variety, or we could at least say change in this area, this very public area of your life. So let's see what we got here. Oh, you got the Sun card. That's a good one. Okay, let me just say, the first two cards you got are really awesome because they're both can be about success. And got a lot of major arcana cards. That's another interesting. Okay, hello. Wow. I think you've gotten maybe the best reading, so I saved the best for last. I really did. So just think about the statistical odds of this, Pisces. I picked 6 cards, and how many of them are major arcana? 4. And the reason that is significant is there are only 22 whatchamacallits, major arcana cards, so out of 78. So it's I'm trying to find my I hope I can do this in time. I'm going to try to do this because I only have 8 minutes left of juice and I can't find my plug. Okay, so the heart of the matter is the Sun card, which is a card of success, love, joy, prosperity. So pretty much a card that just talks about everything good in your life coming to you. And yes, I do think that perhaps the astrological situation that is happening is bringing that about, is kind of like jump-starting that for you. I will be doing the end of the month readings sometime next week, and I will talk about the end of the last half of the month of December, because there's some interesting things there as well. You have the conjunction between Saturn and Jupiter in your house, the 12th house, so that should be very significant for you. In the past position, we have the Chariot card, and this is a card of, victory. This can be a card of you being able to take the horses of duality, black and white, and transcend the conflicting forces and be able to forge your path with success. Because Pisces is it is a dual sign, actually, because it's 2 fish, and the mutable signs are called double signs. And so Pisces is very comfortable with duality, but it makes it hard for you to kind of focus on one thing, because you're kind of like very flexible, but also sometimes it's hard for you to change your mind, or well, let me see, I'm going to do this. I know I sound ADD myself here, so I just want to make sure that this doesn't go out. So just give me 1 second. I didn't expect to be doing this in the middle of a video, but you gotta do what you gotta do. There we go. Now I don't have to rush. Yeah, so that's something that I feel a lot of times people have to do that. I was just thinking about this myself. Sometimes when you're, faced with a lot of challenges, it's really hard to like focus and to do what you want to do, because you feel like it's almost like being paralyzed in some ways, that you feel like you can't move forward. And I've heard that the nervous system gets the sense of being assaulted, and then the person has no energy and things like that. So being able to forge ahead and, you know, realize your dream, even though you might have people against you, you might have things going on, that's really an accomplishment, and you should be proud of yourself. And I have to do this again. Okay. The higher message, the Queen of Wands. This is a card of confidence, but also a nurturing. Queen can be the mother, but also just that caring aspect. And what I take this to mean in this reading is that, you know, understanding that you can be ambitious without having to lose your humanity. And also, like, if you are experiencing career success, that you can still open your life for love, that you're not like, or having children. This is the career mother, the Queen of Wands, that this is something that you can have. You don't have to sacrifice one part of your life for another because of, you know, what other people are saying. And so the Sun card, by the way, connects with Leo, and they say that the Queen of Wands connects with Sagittarius. So that's also people in your life that may be, you know, important for you, if they're like specific people. What crosses you is the Star card. And I think, you know, it's funny because the Star card connects with Aquarius and things like that. But in terms of, if it's not, you know, a wayward Aquarian in your life, I would interpret this as, it's kind of like a paradoxical thing. I think of Pisces as the most psychic sign, but by the same token, you may be one of the most pessimistic signs. You may be one of the signs that worries the most about something actually coming to fruition. And even though you have this ability to tap into the spiritual part of life, to me, the Star card is about inspiration, is about believing, having hope, being hopeful, and, you know, hoping for the best, belief in unseen forces. Sometimes somebody with a prominent Pisces has seen a lot of sorrow, has seen you know, kind of the worst side of humanity, and it's hard to just like imagine that everybody isn't like the people who you have come across that are not very nice. And yet the Sun card is really about having that sense that life is good, that there is good out there, you know, that you're not doomed to repeat the past. Just because you had like if you had a hard childhood, it doesn't mean that you have to experience this for your whole life. And being able to fully embrace that is so, so important. But it's hard because people have experiences and they have memories of those experiences. So it's a process for sure, but it starts with a willingness. It has to start with a willingness to start that process of questioning your thoughts, questioning your assumptions, and also reminding yourself that the past is the past, that you don't have to relive it every moment of every day. What's coming in is the Empress. This is a card of financial abundance, but also it does connect to motherhood. So I have a couple of cards of motherhood. The Sun can be children. So perhaps this is, you know, you find out you're pregnant, or find out your partner is pregnant. This is the Divine Feminine. This is about creativity. Oh yeah, that's another thing the Sun card is about, is creativity. So Pisces is a very creative sign. There's no question about that. Whether you're utilizing this in your work is a different story, but I have a feeling that you are, because that is where you're finding your success. Really, ultimately, what I would say about the Sun card is that it's about you as an individual. Maybe you're finding yourself, Pisces. Maybe the solar eclipse is the catalyst for you really carving that identity out for yourself. And obviously, the ultimate identity is not based on our standing in the community like the 10th house represents. I'm not saying that, or whatever career you have. That's not your ultimate identity. But your identity in this lifetime does, or your achievements in this lifetime are things that you're going to care about. And they're going to lead you to other achievements. And these things will help other people. So it's not completely worthless to care about those things. It's not about the ego. It's about, how it can help in terms of society as a whole. And also, I think I mentioned that the Sun card is about love. So is the Empress card. And the outcome is the King of Pentacles. And this, if this is a love interest, it could be a mature earth sign, and earth and water harmonize with each other. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is, this can even lead to financial gain of the ultimate variety of you being able to call the shots financially in your life. So this can have a very good connotation when it comes to connection to money. All three of those cards that I mentioned, the Sun, the Empress, and the King of Pentacles, can be good money vibes. Okay, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Pisces. I was thinking of Capricorn because for some reason, I was thinking, I wonder if this is a Capricorn that they're dealing with, like romantically. Okay, Pisces, that's what I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this. My readings, all my readings are on sale until December 17th. The link is below. I'm at RainaMoonAstrology.com. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.